Oak Grove making history for the first time ever. 3 straight trips to the championship game. Again, for the first time in history, Oak Grove is their back-to-back state champion. I'm at the corner of Ashwood and 40 Oaks Road here in West Monroe. Hurricane Laura has left its damage here in northeast Louisiana, including this neighborhood right here. Let's take a look at this tree over here. It is toppled completely on the ground in the middle of the road. Have more. You want to be on the news here? Come here. What's your name?
Blind John.
Who's going to win tonight?
Call Parish all the way.
Call Parish all the way. You heard it from it first. Where would a championship ring from the LHSA rank in your career when you already have a Super Bowl ring?
Yeah, I've got a winning one and a losing one in Super Bowl rings.
What's on your music playlist on your phone?
Oh my gosh, my music playlist is more country, but I actually have a lot of contemporary Christian music on there.
Really? Who's your favorite artist?
I love Mercy Me.
Music to our ears is Football Friday Night Extra right here on Fox 14. Hey, let's not waste any time. Let's take it to one of the games we've been talking about all week long. It's an historical matchup, we could say. Haynesville taking on Arcadia. I'm here with meteorologist Walker Snowden. Walker, we all heard what happened last night if you were in the studio and we were all driving home.
Absolutely.
Walker, what happened?
Yeah, just a big cold front pushing through the area.
On to the crime alert. Disturbing news from Baton Rouge. A fentanyl overdose claims the life of a 1-year-old child. According to an autopsy, the infant died of acute fentanyl toxicity. Moving on this morning, people across the ArkLaMiss are cranking up their AC to stay cool. I know we certainly are as well. The crisp fall air is here, and there's nothing better than a good pot of chili. ULM holding its annual chili cook-off, and NBC 10 Sydney Lane tells us more. Kevin Hamilton is wanted for second-degree murder after he left one person injured. Hamilton is considered to be armed and dangerous. If you have any information on his whereabouts, contact MPD or Crime Stoppers at the numbers on your screen. A reward of up to $2,000 is available if your tip leads to an arrest or an indictment. In tonight's crime beat, 7 Swanson correctional inmates are taken into Monroe police custody following a dorm fight just before 12:30 this morning. MPD responded to an altercation inside a dorm room. According to police, a correctional officer was inside the dorm and was violently threatened by inmates when trying to leave the area. Ouachita Parish Sheriff's deputies assisted MPD, taking 3 18-year-olds and 4 juveniles into custody. This incident cost $35,000 worth of damage. 18-year-olds Jaquan Prince, Travius Manuel, and Michael Paradia have been transported to Ouachita Correctional Center. The other 4 juveniles remain at Swanson with pending charges. And I'm going to eat raccoon. Never had this before in my life. I'm eating on live TV. Raccoon tastes amazing. Welcome to Joe IA Stadium here in Ruston, the site of Bayou Jam 2022. Rain? What rain? We were just talking about rain a few minutes ago, and it appears to have disappeared for the time being as St. Fred's and Megan continue to battle out the football field. How does it feel to be back home and speak in front of people who absolutely adore you?
I'm amazed tonight this many people turn out here. The bunch of gray hairs here, they're the ones that probably remember who I am. The rest of them certainly don't.
Look at you two. Hey, Ben, hey, get up, Ben, get up. All right. He doesn't want to be interviewed up. Come on, Ben, come on. Ben Sheets right here. Ben, how you feeling, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm feeling great.
This is my amateur debut, actually. So this will be my first MMA fight. I've competed in jiu-jitsu and Army combatives before, but this will be MMA debut.
That was Dylan Fraley in 2016. Here's a West Ouachita alum in 2022. He's grown into a seasoned vet in mixed martial arts.
It brought back so much nostalgia and excitement, and that's what I said to you. As long as you don't quit, here we are. As long as you keep saying yes, 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 it'll stack up.
Fraley will now be the main event for Delta Fighting Championships 4 on November 12th at the Monroe Civic Center.
Now this will be my 4th fight of the year, so I haven't really had any time off this year. My son was born January 3rd, and I had a fight 3 weeks later. And then we turned around for another training camp in April. DFC came back in July. If you back off and you don't ride the wave, you could miss opportunities.
Fraley, who's 6-1 in his professional career, will square off against Josh Harsh Marsh, whose only 3 losses in his career are to opponents with winning records.
This will be a guy that's resilient. This will be a guy that's coming here to win. Like he's not a chump. He's got a solid record. Like this guy's coming here to get his W.
Since 2016, Dylan Fraley has grown inside and out of the octagon. Besides aiming to be the best in MMA, he now has more important priorities.
Being a father, I could go on and on about this. Over the last 9 months, I feel like I've grown 10 years. Before it was, I'm fighting for me, I'm fighting for my team, for my wife, and now that we have this baby boy, it's a much bigger picture. I'm not just fighting for my future, I'm fighting for his future.